Hello. How are you? How are you doing? Hi. Hi, everybody. How you guys doing out there? Okay, so I'm on here now. All right, so last night I came on here and I wanted to make a quick. Oh, before I do that, like, subscribe, and what else? And you can share. Just like and subscribe right now, please. On my notification. If you're watching this, do that, please, right now. It would be great. And also, if you have a glass or something you're drinking, holding something, hold up to the camera. Also, learn to up with me and just give it up to me, guys. Ding. All right, so all right, brand new day, guys. Brand new day. I feel really good. I feel good again. Took my dog out walking today. Yep, around the corner. So, but what happened was today I went walking around just like an hour ago, and I was on my Facebook live, and I was on there talking. Literally, some guys in a sports car was driving, like creeping up on me. Like you heard what you did. So I look back, like, and then the guys they just about to jump out their damn seat. Like dudes just like, and I'm like, oh shit. So like I don't want to be bothered. I'm on my Facebook like y'all. I gotta go. I'm not getting off on Facebook Live. It's not because I'm like, okay, I'm a people person. I like to talk to everybody having fun, but literally, I was out there to walk my dog. I ain't gonna be bothered with anybody in a way of respectful and just not to be bothered. And I knew the guys would like turn around their car because I was like walking towards the end of my street. So basically, I turned to my neighbor's house, which is a lady, and she is so a married woman who's cool. And I'm like, I'm gonna go bother her and talk to her, not just because I was want to talk to her anyway. And I saw her garage open, so I wanted to turn around and go to my house, but it was too far. So I was like, I'm trying to make a quick decision. So I walked to my neighbor's house, which is closer, and I'm like, walked to her house and I talked with her. Thank God she opened the door. I'm like, I ain't the type of see. That's why I stay hidden for a reason. I stay off because I know I won't be bothered, and I know that we're quarantined, and I know that look, I'm just saying, I'm fine. I'm good to be just chilling, and then I just want to be. I don't want to bother me at the time. And the thing is, not because of I'm busy. No, I'm not a problem. I talk to everybody. I can have fun with everybody, but then today I was like, look, I don't like being bothered, not in a negative way, not being nasty, not like, oh, I'm all that. I'm just like, oh my god, they about to turn around. Let me hurry up with deal. Um, so I went to my neighbor house and talked with her. We had a good conversation. Basically, she's always enlightened me with some information because she's a married woman. Basically, we're on the same age. We're both around the same age, and thing is, she was just telling me some stuff that I like to hear, and she was really like enlightening me with some good information. I'm like, dang, I'm back my syrup. So I'm like, dang, let me you know, see what we'll talk. So we'll talk about a lot of stuff, and I think I'm a future wise. I think she'll be my business partner. I think she'll be a good business partner. Um, to me, she just got like insightful information, and as far as looking for work, looking for jobs and stuff like that, she has a lot of good information. I'm like, I need to network with her because she's like a Navy wife, and I'm like, you know what? God is showing me. Let me connect with this lady more. Not because she's a Navy wife, but she has a lot of information. She's very smart and intelligent, and she helps me think about stuff that I don't think on. So I'm like, you know what? Sometimes you got to go outside the box. You can't be, limited when it comes to God's giving you something or someone or something that it will be a blessing to you in the future. And the thing is, I'm like, she will be a good person to talk about certain things. Only a woman of her in the same location. She moved here from a different location, but the thing is, it's close right here. And I'm like, this is a lady. I know that she has a lot of hats. And the thing is, I'm like, me and her have a lot in common. And I know I have business partners all over, but sometimes I gotta have somebody right there. And I'm like, she's a good person to talk to when I want to talk about things that are personal. And me and her can relate about a lot of stuff. Excuse me, drink some water. And I'm like, all right, so God, you allow me because how we met was hilarious. And I know it's God because I'm like, I know how God works. God is like he get me the way I'm set up, the way I am, how I move. It has to be God. Even with my connections, I know it's God because the way I am, like I told you, when I saw the people driving down the street trying to talk to me, I was like, I'm about to go find somewhere to go because I don't feel like being bothered. So God is hilarious how mysterious how He do stuff. So I know God, and I know what God do things for that. So only way I can, you know, only way I can know is God. So seriously, I know I'm crazy like that, but so I never get rid of my God's connections, God's people and energy and people He put in my life. I know it's God, and I'm not gonna mess that up. Okay, and it's for a lot of good stuff. And the thing is, I'm like, I'm happy to. If we've never met each other on the street, like me walking my dog. First of all, I don't know. Just the thing is, she's the opposite of my race. She's a Caucasian lady, and she's in the Navy. So I'm just saying, I talk to everybody, but it's like God sent that for a reason. God is an amazing God, how He do things. And the thing is, I'm not ever going to ever mess with my connection with who God's ever will. Let's be honest. Because I know who God sends in my life. And that's why I'm like, I'm going to continue to do it. Keep on forward, putting love and honesty and peace in that. And let God do it, handle that. Because honestly, I'm a real likable person. I'm lovable. And I'm just like, try to be as much as try to make you understand me as much as I can because I'm not hard to get along with. I'm very easygoing and sometimes I'm just very chill and more outgoing and big and bright personality. Just and I'm like she's the same type of person. So some came up to me today. Sometimes I think okay, I was, and I'm bringing this all into one because I'm like, I can be so pro black that I don't want to give no one else a shot because I'm like a pro black woman. I love pro black mean I love being who I am. I love God's creation. I love being in my culture. I love being a black woman, a black African American woman, whatever you want to put it, black American, black African American. I'm a black woman in America, and I'm like, I love being the African American, black, whatever you want to call it. And the thing is, I'm very aware of my history of being a black American. I'm aware of American history because honestly, black history is American history. Because without black, it wouldn't be nothing. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. Everybody knows it. It ain't no debate. It's the truth. But the thing is, I don't want to be stuck on that. I want to be able to grow and be able to cultivate and be able to be around everybody. Now, I am that. I'm just saying, I don't want to be shut off to anything else, guys. Give it to me. And just because someone's opposite of my race doesn't mean that they are not from God, and they're not God's child. Because I could be an enlightenment. Again, I'm an enlightenment to her as well as she is to me. Because honestly, you could think like me being a black woman in America that I would think all white people are the same. They're all just negative and all kind of negative things to say about them. And I don't agree with that. I think that we're all human. We're all human beings. We're all put on this earth, and we're all here to be who we are and know who we're here to be. And that's throughout time. So I'm very pro black, even though I do have a Caucasian friend or two, and I'm not counting. I'm just saying I'm diverse. I'm friends with everybody. I'm a real person, a real human, but I'm also a black woman, and I would like to enlighten people who doesn't know about me, who it is, whoever it is, don't know about being a black person in America. I'll be the person to enlighten that race or that culture or whoever, and that's what everything is. I've been watching a lot of stuff, and at the end of the day, racism is very real and alive, but also we can still go forward knowing that there's racism, knowing that we can change the narrative, knowing that we're going to speak our voice, speak our truth and what's real, and not just our truth, the truth only, and nothing but that. And that's how I feel. I think we have been a black woman. I'm going to say the truth of what is going on and still love everybody, but still be pro black. And still love everybody equally, but still be a pro black woman. Due to, I'm bringing it all together, capitalism. If you notice, um, who are most people who are capitalists, um, most cases are Caucasian, and that was built through over time, and that was built through the default. I say default because things were stolen, things were hidden, things that information been taken, and even patents stuff I know from history facts of what I'm saying. So if you don't understand it, you can look it up. And the thing is, I'm not gonna be against anybody. That's period. I'm not against no culture and race. I respect everybody, but I stand to who I am because it has to be that way because of through my history, throughout my heritage. I got to be who I am, who God created me to be, and that's honest and truthful, but and also love everybody. So God said love thy neighbor, and I do that. I love everybody equally. Love thy neighbor. I don't treat anyone any kind of way. And the thing is, I'm just honest. I'm just honest and a real person. And I'm like, y'all, we gotta see literally know who you are, love yourself, love your culture, and be pro your culture. But yet you gotta be. And I'm not saying culture. Be pro who God created you to be, and yet still be equal and fair. I believe in fairness all the way around, and I want the same in return. I don't just want to give fairness. I want fairness in return. That's why most cases, I being a black person, I gotta speak on things because people don't want to know or don't want to realize. But I'm gonna speak the truth as a black woman. Period. Anywhere I go, that's always been outspoken. But yeah, still we all be at the same table. Why not? We all gonna be at the same table, fairly fair. I believe in fairness. Let's be at the same table and be fair. I don't believe everybody one person have all of it. I think everybody should have a piece of the pie. Everybody should have a piece of pie. I'm just fair like that. That's just honest truth. Boom. That answers your question. It's me. Good water. We'll get some more. So I was watching, and I won't get too deep into it, but some things do conflict me, but I gotta be honest. I gotta be honest and true to the point. And I'm like, it's me. Okay, me being on here, I'm a life coach, positive life coach, and also I gotta be honest and truth and fair about everything. And I gotta be very clear what I say and be very clear about conveying what I'm trying to say. And I know I speak like I speak to everyone as I'm speaking to a class of fifth graders or to a class of third graders because I want everybody to understand what I'm saying. And that's not being insultful. That means that I'm speaking plain and simple. Plain English. I'm not into all that. And that's fine. People could be intellectual and all that. I used to be that way, but to me, that's a bunch of little larky. Unless need to be, you got to be that way. Unless you got to say, unless you're doing a speech, you got to say certain things. But other than that, if we just talking, I'm speaking straight plain English. I'm being honest. That's who I am. I don't fancy up my words. I don't put sugar on stuff. I don't sugarcoat. I'm just going to be straightforward, but very mindful and careful what I say as much as I can. Because I'm like, yeah, that's who I am. But the thing is, and I'm just watching this, and it's on my phone. I went live again, and then I went to talk to my neighbor. Then about for like 30 minutes or 40, came home, sat down. After I cleaned up everything, I sat down. Not before I cleaned it today. Don't I just go around and do nothing. First, I take care of chores. I'm just putting that out there. I take care of my chores, wash my butt, all that good stuff. Eat and stuff. But y'all don't see all that when I come before I come over here. But just let y'all know that wash your butts, y'all. While you're in the house, still wash your butts. It don't matter. If you just hit the spots, okay? People think you don't gotta wash your ass. Okay, wash your ass. I'm being for real. People don't wash their ass because you're home. Not me. You don't wash your ass. Wash your ass. And simple English, wash your behind. Simple more simple, you go put some soap and water and wash it off and hit them spots. Hit your underarms, the spots that smells the most, okay? Every day. Sometimes, you gotta hit it twice. Well, we sitting home doing nothing, y'all just go just wash your butt. Brush your teeth. Do like it's a normal day. Don't treat this day. That's what I mean. Do this like a normal day. Stop acting like quarantine means your life is done. No, your life is more. That means add more to your days, add more positiveness to yourself. That means take showers, take baths, wash your butts, brush your teeth, comb your hair, look like something in the house. It don't matter. And you can be comfortable. You can put on some clean pajamas. I put on clean stuff. Put on clean clothes. And if you wear for an hour, you wear it the next day. If it don't have any smell or no type of No stains on it. You can wear it again. Who cares? It's in your house. As long as you wash your butt and you change your clothes and you know it's good. Okay, so I'm just putting it out there for people who don't know. Wash your ass. Hi. Hi, little sister. You had to wash your ass. Oh, I talked to Kristen today. I'm on live, but she's great. I'll talk about it in a minute. Your shirt is so cute. Come to the camera. Let everybody see the shirt. It's cute. But no, I'm serious, like y'all. What I'm trying to get to my point is we're all, and I'm realizing, yes, there's racism in this world. We don't want to be a part of the problem when it comes to racism. We want to be a part of the solution in this world. But be honest, okay? I really appreciate honesty. I really appreciate realness, okay? So, this is my little sister, guys. Say hi. Nobody's really on here. Good, hey. So, it's my little sister. You say your name, so everybody know for your collection to come out soon. What's the name of your collection? I said, at least of your brand. Oh, I gotta get started. Well, she's doing a brand. She'll go on there later. But she's having her brand. I got my brand. Everybody got their own brand. We all come together and just brand. So thing is, and it's not honestly. I hate the fact people try to look like something. If you're about your business, just be about it. You don't gotta try to don't try to impress somebody. Do the best you can with what you got, and do the. You know what I mean? For real. You know what I mean? I don't care about people. Oh, look cheap. You need to get better lighting. I'm starting somewhere. And don't worry about how I do my stuff. Don't worry about that. It'll come together soon. You just don't worry about my content, my concept. As long as you catch on to that, that's the important thing. Okay. Um, but seriously, y'all, I was thinking about all this, and I'm like, dang, everybody knows racism in this world. I don't care how much they try to ignore it. But the thing is, if you let that overtake you and withhold you, and just consume your life or anything that's negative. And I was like, I gotta let negativity not take over me. Be aware of it, but do not let it overtake me. So let's just say, worst case scenario, God forbid, if I ever get to a racist situation, and I'm just saying, a racist person say something racial or something to the extent, which I've been in. I live in Jacksonville, Florida. We have racism people. We have racism everywhere. But I'm just saying, a lot of stuff happens, and you gotta know how to take it. But the thing is, it's all how you do it. I would rather fight with my pen than to go off and say things and do stuff. You get what I'm saying? So I'll make a point of my point is you don't gotta prove a point. Just do it. Make your point by if somebody, especially somebody who is You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make a point like this. Don't let it consume you and you just lose yourself into, oh my God, I want to go off and out. No, sometimes it's okay to, and I've been some cases of where one that always white people does racist with a black person. I've met some, has heard him, all kind of like Spanish people say racist to the black people. I'm not in, all kind of scenarios or whatever the case. But it's like, okay. Everybody want to do that. So I'm like, I'm gonna think smarter. Instead of going off, I will find ways to enlighten. And if that doesn't help, then I'll write with a pen to help make be understood. Like, I'm just saying, if you're a racist and you do something racist that's against the law, which is okay to say hate crime, and so it's freedom of speech. But if you're working or something, like what I'm saying is know how to conduct ourselves. Don't get over consumed and be negative to jump on people because they ain't worth it. Yeah, you can call me that, this or that, or anything. But I know who I am, and I'm gonna state facts to you. I'm gonna say, oh, well, if I'm that, but I'll give you some real true facts about being a Black American that no one can handle. Being an African American, no one other race can understand it, and I'm gonna help you understand that rather than to go back and forth. I will state some true facts that you probably couldn't hear. And the thing is, everybody knows Black people feel this country, pretty much this world. If you know about Moors, look it up. Look at the European time, the European history, how Moors helped build their system. It's same thing here. We were just forced here. African Americans were forced here, and we helped. We made cultures out of everybody. We created America, what it is, and Caribbean and all that stuff, all that stuff. So you want to talk negative against Black people, African heritage? It wouldn't be nothing without African heritage. If I'm being honest, it would be nothing, nothing without African heritage. The whole system of this world, we all messed up. So it was built upon our Black African Americans, Black Africans, any type of African. It was built on us, built off of us. So that's the dang on truth. Look through our history. It might be hidden, it might be not said, but it's there, and it's the truth. So know it for yourself. I don't go around telling people what to think and believe, but know the truth for yourself. Know the truth, and that's really truthful. That's real. Somebody offended somebody called me anything, try to be derogatory about being black. If I was getting offended somebody say you eat watermelon and chicken, I was like, well, that's a good thing because chicken is one of the best meats to eat, one of the best healthier protein to eat, and also watermelon's a low calorie, so I'm winning. Like, why would you get mad? Like, okay, so freaking what? Everybody likes chicken. Everybody likes fried chicken. It's good. Who does? Like, why would you fall for that? Like, you're making them make you feel inferior. I will never be inferior to anybody, and that's why I'm like, I'm a black woman. I'm not inferior to anyone, even though it's made to be that way. I know it means of being a black woman in America, a black person. Period. We made this stuff happen. We made this world. We made everything that got something to do with any type of creation you can think of in this world, with involving cell phones and all. Anything you think of, it has something to do with creation of a black person. We create this stuff. People just copy or copyright or take or steal. If you want to look at history as a being a black person, so know your history. And if you are a racist, know the black people history. That's why most of them hate on a black people person so hard, or any type of racist person who's not black, or a racist black person of their own kind. Know your history. Know who you are. Know where you stand. Know the history of black people before you go there and try to insult us, because it's very hard to insult a black person. To be honest, it really is. Because that little petty stuff, I'm not jumping because it's petty and that's no, I'm not gonna be offended. You sound crazy right now. I'm gonna flip it. Like, what you mean? All black people can dance. All yeah, we got rhythm. You're hating on that. Oh, yeah, black people are good at this or that. Yeah. Why don't you why don't you step your game up and get there? That's why I'm mad. I'm like, why would I get mad if somebody called me a word or a slur? Like, people came on my actual live to say stuff. That don't offend me. You look crazy right now. If anything, they want to be us. Okay, that's the honest truth. They want our features. They want our blah 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 blah. And yeah, hair might be straightened, but that's showing that we like to have fun and diversify and have fun and fashion and stuff. So that don't bother me. That's fashion, honey. We don't. I'm just saying. Being honest. And the thing is, you can't fight that. That's the damn truth. And anyone want to go in here and say whatever, I don't care. But the thing is, you got to be honest. The truth is the truth. Okay. All right. So my thing is just honest. I've been looking at stuff for a long time. I've been here for 30 some years. I've been looking at stuff, observing, and I'm watching behaviors of people and behaviors of everybody. At the end of the day, all I need to do is be black. That's it. Be happy. I don't have to prove nothing to nobody because I've over time given history of just by watching my ancestors, myself, my everything, everybody in my family, black, even the bad, the good, the ugly, still we rise, still we are the bomb, still we are the best, and ain't everybody know it. Everybody want to be us, and that's fine. I'm not saying it to be bragging, it's the dang old truth. So don't try to be against it. Don't be against something that God created. Because at the end of the day, we are the originals. We're the original humans. Why hate on something? Why be something? I'm not gonna lessen myself to be something I'm not. I'm gonna enlighten you. That's the dang on truth. Why? That's like the firstborn want to be the baby. They don't work that way. The firstborn is a firstborn born for the reason. Okay? Hello, they look up to the firstborn. That's just what it is. So Well, this is a laugh, but it's true. And I'm just honest, like y'all can't be sitting there getting mad over a racial and then recording all this racist stuff, but you're not doing nothing about it. Why don't you go right to and do some law? Go into the law and do something about it. Boycott places that are racist. Y'all can't be sitting there talking about it. Be about it. Okay, if you want to really grow, build up, and if you're a true white friend, really say they're your white friend, they're gonna ride out with you. But to a certain extent, because all they know is being white. So you can't fault them for everything, but still be honest with them, be positive. Don't be negative. Be honest. Be enlightening as a black person, as a black back and forth. So don't sit there and complain and murmur, but be honest. So and I'm being honest. I taught my white neighbor today. She's so open and free hearted and really sweet spirit. How who I am. That's why we connect because that's who I am as a person. I'm really truly as a human being. Me and her are real human as hell. But again, we can't ignore the facts that I'm a black woman, she's a white woman, and her world is different from mine. My world is different, but that doesn't mean that we cannot collide the world and be positive and be honest and be able to go higher. So don't sit there and make complaints and stuff. But why don't you connect with somebody who's outside your race and really realize that we will have more in common than differences as people, a human being spirit. That's what I'm getting my point to. The thing is, you can't sit there and just say, oh, everybody racist and I don't like this race. And now I'm like, well, you don't ever sit there to have and be at least enlighten them about why this happened, why this happened. I'm like, I will have a conversation with anybody. If they don't understand what it means to be a black person, they're gonna have some type of enlightenment before they leave. I'm gonna tell them the damn truth. And it's more than what everybody's stating. It's way more than that. It's time and time again, over time. And also we gotta heal. As black people, certain things we gotta heal in. Cause this shit hurt. The things that happen to us throughout time. That's why I'm like, this quarantine is supposed to heal in all areas of our life, not just what we think. But we gotta really go there and really heal, and really this is time for us to realize what we can do going forward, being positive. So that's why I needed this quarantine. Because I don't want to seem like I'm just pro-black and I hate everybody. No, I love everybody. I'm at peace with everybody. I know and I respect everybody. But the thing is, I'm still a black woman in this world, and I want it to be known that the truth is the truth, and we still could go forward and being positive. I want everybody to have fairness. Everybody should have a piece of the pie. Everybody should have their own real fit. Everybody should have a piece of pie. It should just belong to one group or one person. Everybody should have a piece of pie. Everybody should be eating. Everybody should have food on their table. Everybody should have clean clothes, shoes. Everybody should have a roof on their head. I believe everybody should have everything we need. Our basic needs are met. Period. That's what we should have in a good area to live in. Good breath, fresh breathing, and all that stuff. I don't just say I want my African American people just have that. I want everybody, Earth, every human, even dogs, creatures, have everything that God give us. God gave us all human dominion over this earth. So I'm being honest. So I'm like, He didn't give us dominion over humans, over another human being. So that's where that got fucked up at. And I'm saying that's throughout history. That's the damn truth. And that's like some people took abuse and over abuse with that stuff. So I'm just saying it's the dang truth. Come on now. You gotta to sit true will set you free. And then I'm helping enlighten you about why somebody made a post why black women got attitudes. Yeah, it's just I take all this in and I was like, oh, I'm ready to talk about this. Like I'm gonna get you. No. I want to hear why would they see it that way. A white black man this, why do all this and this, you know, do you know the history of black people? While you sitting there trying to figure us out. Oh, and I'm being honest, even on my own black people, y'all need to know your history of black people before you try to sit there and make a solution. If you want a solution, go back to history so we can find a solution. Because you're not a solution, you're being a problem. You're just making noise. The thing is, as a black woman, I can see here, and I know black people, black men are black people, black women. If we don't do our personal healing, of course it's gonna be spread and craziness. So again, and I'm not saying, oh, just overlook it's gonna be okay. We've been through that already. No. That's not what I'm saying. We can heal from it. We can still talk about it. Not relive the past, but really going forward. That's what I mean. Personal. It's a personal thing as well. Like all the stuff is real and personal. So the thing is, that's life. What happened in the past, but that don't make it just mean it's over. We gotta heal from stuff because it still affects us today. And I mean, honest, like people don't know what PSTD mean. Was it PTSD? Sorry, y'all. Post traumatic stress disorder. I did that in my. I had a class in college one time, and I did. I'm not gonna talk about deep into details what I did, but I made a. Shoot, I'm trying to think. Was it a report? It was more than a report for me, but I did a lot of research throughout time of black people and black women and black men. Why is it seem like we're against each other? But that's another time, that's another discussion. But I really went there. I went to some real research and I found a lot of articles. I found a lot of stuff in between. I found a lot of stuff. All this stuff adds up till this day of what's going on. We never healed from that stuff. We never had time to heal from it. To be honest, as black people, in our own personal life, as well as our ancestral, our heritage, all that stuff, we just got to keep living. Cause we get it, we like that's why I'm like, oh, black people get money to spend it all. We want to train them what to do with the money, and a lot of things not even that. Sometimes, to be honest, to get something and every human does this, not just black. Well, you just get something and you want some type of gratification, some type of a reward when you get it. And sometimes you spend on stuff that you don't realize you're spending on. So don't ever pick on a black person. If you are a black person and or outside of black, you sitting there judging. Don't sit there and talk about something you don't know about, never been through, never experienced. Okay, now I don't care if you're trying to be or act like or try to talk like or act or wear your hair like that don't make you black or anything. Black experience what makes you black. Okay? Black experience. That's what makes you black. So I'm being honest, that's why I don't agree with a lot of people outside of black. They claim to jump in our bandwagon, but not really willing to understand what it means to be a black person in America or being black, period. And they don't care to know. They just like, hey, I just like it. It's fun. That's insulting. Like you don't sit there and I like it and it's fun, but you don't want to sit there and just understand it and read about it and research it, understand the history, but you want to be so a part of it. No, it don't work that way with me. I know a lot of people like, no, they cool. Ain't nobody no cool. That's fine. Yeah, we having fun, but when it's time to get in deep into to the realness of it, you know, you're gonna be really willing to listen and be really truly there. That's cute. We already got our own problems. Created not by us, but created to back in the time that we gotta make a solution now. That we will, and we always do. We gotta stick with it. It ain't for me to explain to nobody. I ain't explain none of my black history to no one who's not really here to understand and get it, honestly, and have a real conversation. Because I'm not sitting here making excuses of black people. But I'm a black woman, and it's real. It's a lot. It's hard, and it's real. It's the realest thing anybody can ever do, being a black person. Seriously. We go through things that no one can understand and imagine. Our children as well, babies included, stuff you won't even believe. And you read of this stuff. My friend Christina in Texas, she read of some stuff. We had a talk yesterday, and she was saying stuff you won't believe it. Like this subliminal things that happen with black people that we're not aware of, but we're catching on. Things that come up in the past as black people in our history that you won't believe. The stuff we invented, the things that was burnt down, buildings, businesses, and all successful businesses. They were more successful than the white businesses and stuff, and it was burnt down and then stuff to cover up stuff and wordplay and stuff like that. If y'all understand, it's hard being black. If you ain't willing to understand it, don't come forward because everybody know, even the ones that want to be us. Oh, I like black people. Okay, you like it, you just like what we do. We make it look easy. Yeah, that's the thing. We make it look easy. Being a human, period, but to be a black person, it's not easy. And I love everything about being black. That's why I shout and scream. I love being black. I'm pro-black for real. And I love everything about black from the highest, lightest, darkest to the highest, lightest to the darkest of darkest. I'm a black person. I love everything black. And that's who I am. The good, bad, and the ugly. So I can point out the ugly in it. That could be there. That's all that we're pointed out as. We show all the negative stuff black people do. that was put upon us. It wasn't like, oh, we just created, woke up one day, I want to do this and be negative. No, the things that we do was put upon us, but nobody want to talk about how it was played out. The system was put to build that way. They don't want to talk about that. They don't want to talk about, well, you got to just try to try to do better. Anybody trying to help us? We always try to help ourselves as black people. We always got to make limits out of lemonade out of limits or whatever the case. It's way honestly that's a simple phrase for what black people got to go through in America and period in life. They try to put us against each other. That's a systematic. Well, there are all kind of ways of systematic get built against black people. Built off of capitalism. That's honest truth. If you really want to be honest, capitalism is created for a certain group of people who are usually Caucasian. They want to keep their money. Why would they want to their so-called in their mind competition in their mind that black people not even care about no competition, but in their mind you got to keep coming to them, keep coming to them for the resources, so they can be at the top. They can always have it. They give it. They just want to give it to you or exploit you or give you. You know what I'm saying? So that's honest truth. They can't exploit you. Then what good are you to them? You know what I mean? Honest, like, come on. That's the dang old truth. And we're not willing to be honest in America, in this world, of what black people go through. And that's why I have to come here. I have to be honest. Like, I can't sit here just nitpick and paddywhack with you guys. Can't sit here and nitpick and paddywhack because I'm a black woman. Oh, no, just don't, no. No, it's the truth. It's in history. Y'all want to read against, y'all, like, talk about the wars and stuff, the Patriots and all that stuff. And just, I'm not minimizing myself as a black woman, what I've been through in my history to please anybody. The truth is still the truth, and people can learn how to take the truth. And honestly, it's not to hurt, it's not to hinder, it's to help grow. Me as a person, black person, as people in this world, a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people are not aware of that outside of black and all that. And they're like, oh, I didn't even think of that. They don't want to because it's like they want to cover, they give distractions after distractions of media. They don't need to be. Why do we care about the certain things in the media? Like, why? Some things you see me worrying about. Like, I don't sit there and I'll easily get distracted off of toilet paper and sanitizer. You know what I'm saying? It's not fun. It's to me, it's easy to distract people. Easily. Get something you might think they might want to hear. Honestly, my business partner, my friend Tina, she read up something and she was so drained because she had to do a research project. And she was looking at a lot of stuff, and she had to go back to. That's why I'm coming to this. She had to go back into the past to know what's going on now. Ain't that much change, y'all. Please stop thinking it's so much change. And people are like, oh, it's still because it's a capital. It's about having capital in this world, in this America especially. They don't care about no one really. But it's easy to control people through media. It's easy to make people think a certain thing. Oh, get distracted by this. Don't worry about these people's problems. Don't worry about your own problems. Worry about this. This is what's going on. That's honestly what it is. And I always felt that way through media. I want to be a broadcast journalist, but I changed my mind because I don't know what made me change my mind. I was like, I don't want to be a broadcast journalist anymore. Because I don't go out there and fly to different countries that I don't know nothing about. And then, hell, that's too much in dangerous situations more so. You know, I'm like this, so like in the middle of the war, a lot of journalists had to do that. I'm like, I don't want to do this type of journalism. I mean, why can't we find out the truth of what's going on in our own backyard? That's why I'm like, all that outside stuff. And okay, I'll be honest again. I feel that a lot of people are built against black people that are foreign before they come to this country. They learn things through the mass media that is built against black people to keep us at a quota, keep us at. That's why certain black people rich, blah blah. Or why black people, like, I'm being honest. I know for a fact they take people's patents and have taken people from that way back. Well, let's be logical. I know this for a fact, honestly, but just to make you research it, I don't like to give facts. I like to tell you the truth. You search for the facts. My thing is, let's think about this, and you go and research this for yourself. Do you really think that a white American man back in the 18, 1700s, whenever the cotton gin came out, a cotton gin was something, a machine that was created to make lesser work for the slaves to pick up cotton. So again, the cotton gin was so-called invented by a white man called some Eli. I don't care because it sounded fake when I first heard it in school when I was a child. I said, that don't sound correct. That sounds so bogus. I always had that instinct in me to know something's bogus. That's just me. And I'm like, that doesn't sound correct. So the thing is, again, thinking throughout history, you don't think that white man stole from that slave? Yes, they're black slaves. You don't think that white man stole from him? Good idea. I'm gonna take. They were property. They weren't considered human. Probably still don't consider black people human today, but I'm gonna get into another time. Um, Back in the day, we were property. So what that slave made was his in his mind, due to the law back in the day, and that was his property. So his property came up with an idea, an invention. He stole it, but it was considered stolen because he considered it as property. Do y'all really think the cotton gin was invented by a white man? No, it was stolen, as any other invention was stolen. Any other invention, because technically they didn't patent, they didn't copyright it, or they didn't trademark it, or whatever the case. They didn't make it, sign papers or put it in paper that is theirs. So it's honestly it's anyone's idea. So that's why I'm like, y'all, do you believe that bogus stuff and believe the hype about a lot of stuff? You got to be able to read between the lines and be honest about a lot of stuff. Be honest. Be honest. You know that dang old man stole that from that black slave, and be honest. And I'm just saying, they do it today. They steal and they patent stuff all the time under people's noses. So that's why I'm like, I know this for a fact. It ain't just no words; it's the truth. So that patent, the law attorneys, all that stuff, all them people are full of crap. That's why I don't like lawyers today. I really don't like lawyers. And I'm making a joke, but it's funny. And I wish they were loyal. Lawyers like the show Power Proctor is the only lawyer I ever liked because it's a TV show. But to me, I'm like, why lawyers can't be like that? I don't know any lawyers like that. Around here, definitely not. So I'm being honest. The thing is, I don't like liars. I don't like deceivers. I don't like lawyers. Okay, that's why I'm like most people in it for maybe for a good thing, but they change because law is not, to be honest, learning your own law as a person. You got to just go to the library, law libraries, and learn your own law. They don't like when regular so-called civilians learning law. Learn your law for yourself. That's just put out there. And that's true. They have law libraries. Look them up, and you're able to go look into law libraries as a. I don't think you can take the law libraries, but you can take notes outside the book. So I'm saying, do not go to try to purchase a book, but you can go to a law library and look up some law. So, and the thing is, I mean, I need to do that too, but I know some type of law. I know certain things because it's good to know. And some things might be confusing, but as long as you know something about law, long as you know something and you're willing to learn more. But that's just through time. That's good to know, period. But like you learn mathematics, or learning any type of things, you can learn law. Why not? So you can hopefully you can represent yourself. God forbid you have to do anything or go to court, but if you know your law's powerful, and that's why a lot of lawyers know that, and they know that they'll try to play against you. So again, it's all about just is being knowledgeable and being knowledgeable and aware. And you don't gotta be a genius to know all this stuff. Just knowing what you need to know at the time you need to know it. That's just real, okay? And yeah, so and I'm coming back to my point, like, so when you know who you are, your history, your ancestry, and you're learning more, ain't just you learn overnight, just know everything. You learn it throughout time. Even looking at certain things like, oh, like even talking to my grandma one time, she told me there was a guy she used to worked with. and they worked this company, and he invented some colored bricks or something like that. The man told his boss, his white boss, I gotta put white in it because I gotta state the facts. The black man told his white boss the next day the man was fired, or next couple of days the man was fired. And guess who got the patent? Guess who got the idea? The white man. He stole it. Why is it not? Oh my God! Like being black, you're not. Oh my God! To a lot of stuff. It's like we just fight so much. Like oh my God, I'm just tired. Like why they always coming at me? That's why like black people are not lazy. It's just a lot we got to deal with that a normal human being won't be able to deal with. To go through all these hurdles and these loops and stuff, but we still resilient as people. We still are resilient, and I don't want to go there because, to be honest, if you think black people are anything less than what we are, then you are less than. If you are outside of black, you are less than that because ain't no possible you couldn't even handle. You can't even handle stuff they do to y'all now. It's outside of being black. So what makes you think you can handle being a black person in America? That's why it sounds cruel when black people say, well, when people go through stuff in this country that are not black, so imagine being black. When black people say that stuff, it's true. It's real. It's the truth. Like, man, it's been hard all our life. Like, so we ain't being negative. It's like, well, imagine being a black person in America. You got it good. So I'm not being negative, but it's the truth. And I'm gonna go ahead and say this now. When it comes to standing up for people, black people always stand up for everybody. We open the doors for everybody to come to this country, and for them to make look at us and mistreat us, make us like they're superior. Like you've got to be foolish. You got to be out your dang on mind. Seem to think you're more superior than the black person who built this country, who went through all these things, more than the things I'm talking about, and you sitting there think you better than us. You got to be foolish. You got me all the way fucked up. Because I will tell you about the truth and enlighten you real quick. And anyone outside of being black. Seriously, because it's ridiculous. That makes me like, y'all. And then don't get me wrong, there's a lot of people who are outside of black who are cool, really just really love and respect black people. That's all that we needed. That's all that need to be said. But the thing is, the ones who don't, I have a problem with. The ones who sitting there thinking y'all in the same boat as us or above us can't be. Can't be. Can't be. And I mean, white privilege is real, but it's ridiculous. It's always been, and it's always we've been fighting against. Like we want our fair opportunities being a black person in this country. What's wrong with that? You did. They always doing the under low hand stuff all the time. What everybody, but especially black people. Even the ones that get in cahoots with the ones they thinking the ones who are who hang out with those type of people. They not good with you. They use you too. Like, see, I got me a black friend. I'm not racist. Like y'all gotta stop falling for the cahoots. Stop falling for everything. Stop falling for the hype. Whatever you want to call it, stop falling for it because it's ridiculous. The problem is everybody, not just black people or our own issues. The problem is everybody, and it's gonna be enlightened whether you want to hear it or not when it comes to a real black person in this in this country. And I'm one. So don't sit there thinking you lollygag and bull dazzle. All that crap is for the birds. I'm real, and I'm gonna tell you the truth. And that's anybody. Period. If I see it, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna be wise how I do it because it's not just easily said and done. You gotta be wise out here as well. Because knowing history, you gotta be wise because a lot of stuff. When you want the truth's gonna be the truth. You can't change the truth. Whether you try to gaslight, act like it never existed, but it's the truth, and the truth should always be. And I'm always for the truth. Always. Not compromising the truth. The truth's still gonna be the truth regardless. Whoever don't like it is still gonna be there. So, and the thing is, like, today I'm just talking about this today. Tomorrow I'm talking about something different. But the thing is, I'm gonna say what I feel. I've been paying attention to a lot and observing a lot for a couple of days now. And again, I'm pro-black, but I love everybody equal. I want everybody to have a fair share. Everybody should have their own. Everybody should have their something to eat, fair opportunities, all that. Fair is fair. I always believe in fairness. I always believe in truth and realness. And I'm like, that's who I am. So again, like, And yes, I don't think everybody should have different diversity of friends, and be able to enlighten each other about culture differences. Because in the end of the day, we are one race, human race. I don't know who came up with. So that, again, that word race is crazy. Racism. And they say, what race are you? Human. But I don't know, where does that word race came from of cultural difference? So, again, that's the crazy part. Race, we're all human. But and I'm saying we gotta say race so people understand. But the thing is, if we think of the word race, it's being a classification, and what we are humans. And I'm not getting into the scientific terms, but we're human. And they have a race for dogs, cats, and all this stuff. But I'm not getting onto that. I know time is going, and I won't get off in a minute. But the thing is, we know what I'm saying. I'm saying the way I can break it down so everyone understands. Um, so we are living in a time that a lot of stuff are uncovering. We're really uncovering, unmasking a lot of stuff in history throughout time, and we're learning a lot. But don't get so caught into that hype as well of understanding yourself, and you find hatred or you find negativity that you just get so consumed in it. I'm just saying, be aware of it, know your history, but also still live your life and be positive and be able to have fun with everybody. That's why I preach fairness, and I preach opportunity for everybody. I preach that we all keep going higher, being positive wise, but don't ignore the facts, don't ignore the truth. Be honest with it, with while we're doing it. Because some people want to hear, like, I just want to have fun. I don't want to hear this turning it's messing my, it's breaking down my high. You're like, okay, I don't care about your high. The truth is true. And we can see you as long as you know. We go higher and go forward. Go forward. Well, sorry. I'm gonna come here again tomorrow because by the time I try to stay on here like 30 minutes or an hour. I don't like to come here and talk all day, but the thing is, I came here early today. Don't give me a good time. But let me see something. Y'all go ahead and subscribe, share, and like on my YouTube channel. Sorry, let me see something real quick. See if I can do something real quick. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Oh, did you say wrong? Oh, so all right. So hold on. I'm looking at something. But by that truth sets you all free. So let that drop and let it hit you. It's the truth. And research for yourself. I just tell you stuff and you just research it. I'm not going into details. You find out for yourself. Sometimes you find out more and you find out where you can understand even more when you do your own research. I just put it out there for you to see it. So all right, but y'all, let me get off. I'll talk to y'all later. I'll probably come in maybe later today. Maybe not, but I'm getting off my little sister. She needs to use the computer. And y'all have a good focus, positive day that you guys keep going higher. Keep being the best you can be. Thanks for watching my channel. I'll come here tomorrow. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good, positive, productive day, y'all. And stay focused, stay positive. Just because I talk about this message does not negate from the truth and from being positive, from being honest and being truly. It's helping me grow and helping everyone grow. So stop with the negative thoughts and keep going higher. And allow God to use you in ways that you couldn't imagine. So that means start what God wants you to start. Keep going higher. Keep going, being focused. Keep seeking the truth. But and also the truth is going to set you free to be more positive. So I mean, when you're not aware of stuff, you're not being true to yourself. So that's why I'm putting this out for you all to be honestly true to yourself. Regardless of who you are, where you're from, background and all, it's okay. I hope no hard conditions against no one. I'm just being honest and the truth is the truth. Yeah. All right, let me get off. And also I was watching a documentary, Don't Laugh at Me, my little sister and I. Again, I research stuff for a reason. And the research is getting more deeper. And I don't do it to be nosy. I try to understand. I come from a place that I like to understand why things happen. And sometimes I got to go back into history to understand why things happen and why they're happening now. So throughout history. So be honestly going straight forward. Watching the R. Kelly documentary is helping me see some truth about not just his personal matters, but what's going on in this world or with us people in the world. Period. And I know it's his personal case, but I look at it as wow, how we ignore stuff as people. And while I'm just saying that's why I had came out about this talking about racist about how people are racist and they're oblivious to the facts. How we're all oblivious sometimes to the facts. And how we need to really pinpoint things and stop things before they get worse in the life in general. So I know I'm looking at his case, but I'm looking at these different ways of looking at it, all aspects of looking at stuff. So I'm the type of person I look at all different aspects of stuff and I really am honest and truthful. So I can see it in other people's shoes and understand what's going on and how we can prevent things from happening going forward. That's how you can prevent stuff going to the past, look at the past. Also, what's happening now, that's what happened in the past, so we can stop what's going to happen in the future. So this is a talk that needs to be talked about of life in general. Talk to y'all later. Have a good positive day, productive day. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow or hopefully tonight. Who knows? Talk to you guys later. Bye. Hope you enjoyed my segment. Tomorrow, I don't know what I'm talking about. Just know I'm talking about something. Yeah, I'm good and insightful. Okay. Are you gonna get on? Oh, I think it's you know on here. Oh, so hot day. So hot day. Yeah, it's right there. It's right there, hanging. Oh, but yes, I'm a bit off. Oh, but to be honest, seriously speaking, y'all, learn your history as whatever culture you're in. Because a lot of people don't know their own culture before they try to prejudge black people. Black people know your own culture, know your history, know what's going on, be aware. That's why I mean, y'all stay your asses home. Seriously, wash your hands. It won't stay home. Fuck all that won't be this much. Cause you ever okay? Be honest, yeah, y'all should be tired of it. Their experiments, these little projects that they be doing with black people throughout history. Stop being their projects. They open up the city does not mean you actually go inside the city. Stop it. Me first, stop it. Y'all want to be their experiments. Stop it. I posted something on my something. It's really they do the same things. So they know that a lot of people fall for the okie doke. Y'all get what I'm saying? Don't fall for the hype. Don't fall for the okie doke. It's the reason why they want to stay home. Stay home. Don't fall into the what they trying to get us to go out to the city. Don't do it. As people, please do not go out and get caught in something you don't want to get caught into. It's experimental what they're doing. Yeah, I know it. Look throughout history. You see it all the time. Stop falling for the hype, y'all. Seriously, it's not cool. It's not cute. We I don't care how old you are. Tell your children to stay behind home. If they want to be grown, sad. Y'all kids don't know the history right now. Let your kids learn. Let them sit down and watch Roots. I'm being honest. Have all y'all kids watch the Roots. All the black films y'all can find about documentaries of black people. Hell, Colors or whatever that show called. What? Let your kids watch that crap. But tell them how to love people regardless, but just know what's going on. Don't find no hatred in this. Just know that happens, it happens, but we gotta be smart. Let's be trying to be outsmart these people, not be fall for their hype. That's not falling for anger, falling into their traps, falling into their little gimmicks and kissing their ass. No, we're gonna fall for being wiser, outsmarting, and being smarter than everybody so we can go forward in this life. And that's the truth. I'm gonna put it out there. Black people, stop all stop falling for the hype. I had to get that one out. And go forward. I mean, honest. And this ain't crazy. So I think it's stuff crazy. No, those are real. And ain't being fearful is being wise. Stop following hype. Stay your mind home. Have fun and entertainment at your spot. So at least you know what's going on in your own place. I'm serious. Have fun at your own house. Entertain at your house, so you know what's going on. You can pass out sanitizers. Anybody refuse to use sanitizer, they got to go or not come in. I'm serious. If you don't know those people, be honest. Seriously, this is all about positive energy. If you want positive energy in your house, you bring it to your space. Do not go out there and party, go out and get sick and all that stuff and bring it to your house. If you want to have fun, you make some fun. You invite fun over and you have entertainment at your house because you know you have control of your own place. Invite people that you feel they'll be good. Invite good spirits, good positive energy that you know that will understand the rules. And not just talking, I'm being honest. You that bored, be wise with who you bring to your energy, period. And be wise who you allow into your space, period. And just wash your hands. Y'all keep washing your hands. Keep thinking higher, thinking positive. You got to be control of your situation. So be control of it by adding more positive energy to yourself. Do not go out to that negativity. Bring positive energy into you. Seriously, that's a project or things that you want to do. Do something that builds and productively help you in your life, regardless of what's going on. Be thankful and thoughtful what's going on in your life and build it up in your own space. Stop. Don't invite nothing negative. Seriously, you know you can read, you feel people's spirits out. You know what's going on internally. You want to invite only positive spirits and positive energy into your space. All right, I gotta go for this time. Melissa's got she gotta go to the computer. Y'all stay focused, stay positive, and I mean this. Wash your hands and do not go out to that world that you're not ready for, and then complain later. I'm telling you, be wise. Please be wise. Be mindful and be aware of what's going on. You do want to leave the house, go out of the house for a minute to have a little and stay 6 feet away. Don't go in those big crowded space. There are a lot of people coughing and putting germs everywhere. Be very wise what we're doing this time. Please be very wise. You go out, you can talk to people from 6 feet away, laugh and all that, and keep but be wise, please. Please don't be jeopardize yourself in your life, in your energy, your health, over some frivolous things that we can have fun at your own place. So I've been in quarantine for a while now, so I'm used to it. I made myself used to it. That's why I created YouTube. Outside of YouTube, I do stuff. I find ways to be productive. I find ways that I make groups on my Facebook so I can be productive that way and help everybody else help people keep their mind focused and productive. Whoever want to join, you can. If you want to watch me, you can. If you want to talk to me, you can. Just come on, find positive space, get in that positive safe space, research. Be positive, be aware, keep going higher, stop staying stuck, and keep being who we need to be going forward. And I'm happy you're growing, and honestly, you've been the best person you be. Just keep going. I'm so proud. Everybody, let's go. Talk to y'all later again. Okay, it's been an hour for real. You ready to get on? All right.